I don't really have a great way to check, so yeah. Anyways, we're finally back, so... I mean, I want to be like, oh my god, a lot's happened. Not much has really happened, it's just things have been busy. But I did finally nickname everyone. So we have Frico, because of course we do. Still have Charybdis. I realized a bit too late that it literally just has a ceramic jar on its back, and I wasn't being clever with it. I was going for the Luigi's Mansion ghost Jarvis, but way up Weeb. I'm pretty sure it's a reference to something. So yeah, Greasix, I couldn't think of anything green, and of course we still have our Obstagoon. I don't remember. Right, yeah, we're going to the southeast, and we can also... Because I never turned in that Bidoo quest. I don't know if it's that to get through, yeah. And, like, it's a person in here. No. I should also do that battle, but I'm also under-leveled at the moment. Oh. Yeah, good thing we did that.
Piece of chicken.
Oh, I was gonna check right. Hell die. Do you have Black Sludge just fine? You Mystic Water just fine. Do you have Rocky Helmet? Hardstone and Scope Lens. I definitely want you to have... Over and I guess... Nah. We shouldn't need Amulet. Or much else. Oh, we can finally actually make progress. So I think we... Yeah. Alright, I have a few questions. Your mother dated or married someone in this family, gave birth to you, and then just left? Maybe dad was an asshole. I'm sure you know what that's like. What, you think you go around saying shit like that? Like what you said was any less uncalled for. That's fine. Never met my father, to me you're just insulting a stranger. That was your question, Kelvin. I can't make much sense of it either. I just really want answers more than anything right now. Sure, we'll get them, but for now, damn, who's hungry? You still have an hour before we get to the southeast. Let's eat something. Well, this thinking made me hungry too. Coming? No thanks, I'm not hungry. Suit yourself. Oh, I dropped a glass. You're right, keep calm, make no sudden movements. Train has been hijacked. Perpetrators holding victims hostage, cars up ahead. You're a trainer, please do something. I think it was just me, I'll be on my way now. I tell the others nothing, and damage shelves. I need to do my job. Look, I'm training, go ahead. Yep. That's the little gimmick of this next part. I told that old make sure trainers stay on board out of this, whatever, you're gonna go. So yeah, just some random regular battles. Really don't have anyone that's good for taking this out because I didn't level. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop some experience candies. It looks a little goofy, but I like it, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pop min revives. Let's go to like 38 on everyone, I guess. We don't need switcheroo. You don't need imprison. Rock polish feels unnecessary. Cool. Now, let's actually do some battles a little bit more efficiently. Oh, and you have a level 34 for some reason. What is with the level curves of this game? It just makes no sense. Okay, whatever. Just when you lock the door, good luck finding the key. I wonder where. Just slap down some toxic spikes and call it a day. That was just rude. I should check though. Hold on, if I do that. Well, nah, I still want your defenses up. 19 points of speed or like actual decent physical defense. There we go. Up to Jarvis, why not? That sure is a back sprite. What do you even do? Super effective on water types. That's right. So let's just Dazzling Gleam it and move on. Of course, that's the turn it decides to use an attack, but, you know. I don't know if I need to heal or not. That might have been, like, the last actual... Oh, no. Range our attack, and your front car stop their leader. One of them brought the key. Wow, crazy. So she has a normal Venusaur. He has what appears to be a Gabite or a Garchomp, and he has a normal Lucario. Just so we're clear, she's supposed to have a Meganium. Your trainers are taking out my crew. There's 3 more, but you don't stand a chance. Pokemon Rangers. Yeah, they're Rangers. Gotta be service Rangers somewhere. In Southeast, pretty close to a town. What's the plan? Chance you're about to catch up with your leader? You think so? Yeah, I'll go to Bone Hunt soon. Chance to get 2 of us. But we don't have time. Help the victims of the crash, and yeah, we have to chase Dude Man Mickey. Because reasons. I forget. So I don't remember what that den is. Take the cable, and you can see there's a little ice thing, which we can fight Silent later. Is that his name? Okay, there's a heal here. And the PC, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the new battlefield. Because new area and whatnot. Lives on 1 because I'm not level 40. Crazy, huh? Isn't Wave Lash supposed to do recoil? Yeah, there we go, level 40. Okay, well, I'm just gonna backtrack to heal anyways, so... And yeah, I think I'm kinda done going out of my way to do Pokedex completion at this point, because it's mostly pointless. Oh, we can do the silent fight now. I guess so. I don't think I have to worry about him at all. In terms of, like, any actual difficulty. Right. Why is it no rock slide of all things? Yeah, we don't really care about grass pledge, but we care a lot about the trainer points in the sport, which again give you the actual cool and interesting rewards for the most part. So that's the way to the town, I believe. Oh, I wonder. I know, because I said I wanted to plant, like, perma status berries. Random Albert Goss? Okay. Oh. You mean it failed. Oh, okay, an actual normal move. Crazy. You get Nasty Plot, nice. Well, we can change your move order around. And we can backtrack and... Why is... You can't the Avaros flute yet. Okay. Very cool, thank you. I guess a little bit ahead, I'm gonna have to backtrack anyways, but I don't think there's ever any reason to go past this area regardless, so... eh. But yeah, that's where that is, but we'll probably have to come back through anyways. Big ol' Scolipede. I get the feeling, yeah, it's gonna sucker punch. Okay, this is probably fight. Silver stuck into it. How unfortunate. What happened if I were to run away? I'd stop you with my Pokemon. What would happen if I were to respond with my own Pokemon? Guess we would have a battle? Right, let's get to the base. Violin will be on my way. How does that sound? Okay, yeah, just weird guy. Right, you have a Tentacruel, which was like actually a potential wall depending on your team, low-key. I don't actually have anything for this. Unless sound? Okay, sound is the answer. So, I do have to worry about toxic spikes, which is going to be a little annoying, but it is what it is. 10%, love to see it. Yeah, I might have to reset because I didn't heal. How can you do that kill, though? Oh. Air slash, yeah. Good crit, but unfortunately you do not do numbers like that. So unless Obstagoon can pull out something crazy. The flinch kills. Wow, yeah, if I'd simply healed, we would be done in one. But now, I mean, I can grab the backtracked chest, so it's not the worst thing. Oh, but the music does die until the battle starts, which does kind of suck. Imagine if that chest had the Dawnstone as well. I still have no idea where that is. I only know so many things about the game, and like, ever since my impromptu, not really choice of a break, I mean, technically a choice of a break, things just lined up weirdly, and it ended up being a bit longer than I wanted it to, but haven't exactly done much in terms of. Look, I meant to say first. Oh well, whatever. Full health tentacle should be more than enough. Or not tentacle. Masquerada. Even with the burn, it doesn't matter. I do like this Empoleon design a lot. I think we die, right? Oh, it's a hound. Okay. Well, like you said, so is it though? You have no Pokemon, you're nowhere to run. Plus, Ranger was here at any moment. See, well, fortunately, I brought a way out of here. That. Ah, God, should have only been trying. Nothing you could have done about it. Hey, look, that man, I've been hunting him for a while now. He might not be a very good Pokemon, but he knows how to manipulate almost every situation he's in. Apologies for the lack of instructions. I'm Rylan, Diamond Rank trainer that oversees all the rangers in Southeast, but you look pretty roughed up. Let's get you to Runons. Wait. I'll go wait for Rylan to give us a statement before leaving. I really want to explore a bit before I'm to Rico. After speaking with the rest of the witnesses and victims, of course, I need a story from heroes themselves, and you all to share in detail on during the train jacking. The lead in question, whose name is unfortunately classified, assumed that there would be no trainers on board. We all had business here a week before the mission, so I guess you didn't take that possibility into account. Either way, I'd like to thank you all for your heroic actions. I unfortunately do not possess a reward to give out to you all at the moment, but I will be in Guriko for these Zika Guild missions. I'll be sure to have something ready for you all then. I always have to get back to work. See you all later. But strange thing to get more for stopping the train being hijacked by a bunch of renegades. That part of being trainer. It's our job to help people. Plus, you said we were rewarded. What's the plan? We're not going tomorrow. Do you even have a plan? Not really, but I'm pretty tired. Can we discuss it tomorrow? Sure, I'm tired. Fine. Okay, then will we get? I swear, dragging me out of bed this early in the morning for a walk in the forest, it better be important. Did your mother ever teach you any manners, especially when it comes to speaking to your butt? My mother was an alcoholic. The only thing she ever taught me was how to act sober after a couple drinks. Sorry about that. You of all people should know these things. So what the hell do you want? Heard about your encounter with that old gang leader yesterday. You failed to capture him again? Yeah, I lost him again. If you want, I could always put you on a different job. No. Now, the bounty for him has dropped significantly ever since he disbanded his groups and leavened them, right? Not about the money, but after finishing what I'm starting. I'm gonna bring justice to that man. At least I use the noble type, but nonetheless, that's not what I told you about. You encounter with Bonal, and they were on the train, along with three others, one of them being Zeke. Anything about them fell out to you. Ordinary trainers, at the end of their battle, they lost to, which we didn't lose to. Why does the script have it in that we've lost to two battles, which we haven't? Like, just write in the actual reasons. Just why lie? Nothing, no reason. Well, enjoy the rest of your stay in Southeast. Okay, time to meet up with this. Unfortunately, being here means no more Banky Blaine. Still have that Eevee, huh? Is it you? Oh, I have to come here to talk to my parents. Someone in the city has our next Pokemon. valuable. Yeah, the scarce. Like a rich girl living here, yada yada. They talk about, ooh, the wood, it doesn't burn. That's why it's never burn wood. Woohoo. My flying Pope will fly around the city and deliver messages, and I get paid for it. Give me your Ultra Bowl, sir. I don't think... No, it's the other little part thing that has something. You have something stupid, right? Babysitting 2 children, but they ran off. Yeah. And over to do physical labor, all on our own, in a place so elegant. Not like... But when people safe, kind of creepy, yeah, Puerto Rico, yeah, but... What a chest placement. Seen the news, Train Association wants full control over the region. The next queen to be is a 15-year-old. Oh, there's the sound gem. So yeah, if you want the sound evolution thing, that's how you get it there. 3 years to platinum, took my son 5. Some kids in Rock. Booming with jobs. Good diamond ranking. Yeah, let's get a can't burn, yada yada. Yeah, that's not who we're looking for, but that's who is in this part. So is it in... Yes, Destiny, we're ignoring you for now. Over here? Also, here's one of the kids. Can we climb up this? We can. Shinies, not quite the right stone yet. Ivy, yeah, so Ivy's... Just random helpful items. Mints. And yeah, that's... You can finally change abilities there. Pokemon take the Silver exam, patrolling the area. Creatures of Isaiah, yeah, we're not all terrorists. Nerds, it's easy. Pokemon Rangers in this town. Pride, Backbone. So then it's in here, I guess? Hole. We'll catch the fight. Easy. The Renegade, go catch him. Don't tell my dad I'm here. Don't think about my type. Risk it over me. It's like he ran off towards Eastbound Forest. Looks like I'm gonna have to pull up everyone's favorite thing, the spreadsheet. Because I don't see where this pawn is. It's just somewhere in this area. Chapter 16, Runon's Port, Axu, for 20 trainer points. Good morning. Watch out, two. Talking about we're playing over breakfast. Sounds great. Assemble the other two. First, I want to apologize. Are you doing this without a plan? That was stupid. My head's just all screwed up. So yeah, I'll make a big deal out of it. You didn't do shit wrong. Gotta agree for one. I mean, all we did was leave a few days early. Plus, this place has pretty good food. You guys overreacting. Train jacking with experience would have messed with anyone's head, but I think you handled it well yesterday. You're right, sorry. Stop apologizing, damn it. Sorry. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I did actually come up with a plan this morning. What kind of? An entrance to a cave on Route 8, just like my uncle said. I guarantee you it'll take us to where we need to go. But other than that, I have no idea about this place. This is where I want to tell you all this. I'm absolutely clueless to what's on the other side of that cave. This also probably isn't work we can put as experience, or there will be a reward. So if you don't want to come with, you don't have to. You're an idiot, you know that? You really expect us to drop out now after we literally said we'd come with you? Brutal, we'll help you. Don't you dare apologize. Zeke's right. We aren't letting you do this alone. You so happy. I really don't want to do this alone. So thank you. What are you waiting for? Bring us to that cave. Right. Alright, so where did I not look? Also, I should find the other kid. Yeah, he just runs off down to here, but it doesn't work because... Unless she randomly be like, oh, now I'll sell you this axe, but she doesn't. So it's probably... No, you're bird guy. You complained. You're getting paid. Special wood. So unless someone news... I have no reason to... Oh, it's... Yeah, it's this person. Rivalry or Prism? Yeah, those are two pretty different abilities. Okay. So... Oh, wait, I have to turn off game capture. That's right. So normally I do the whole, like, oh, I'll go put on music, yada yada yada, but I'd rather just get this done really quickly because I don't intend on shiny hunting anything else. At least, I mean, it should be pretty clear, of course. The game's not finished yet, like, where it's like halfway through development, maybe. So, of course, there are going to eventually be more Pokemon that interest me. But in terms of this playthrough and to the end of the current content, I'm big chilling with the team we have here. Although I'm kind of liking Venusaur a lot less because its signature move is kind of just god awful. So maybe I'll swap Venusaur out with something. Already have a water type, so we can't swap to the cool Piplup, which I kind of want to do if I ever do another playthrough of the game, maybe. But I think the game's definitely best experience. Just play it, just enjoy it. You know, play on expert, have fun messing around with all the different mons, yada yada. I don't know why I have League open in the background. Like, I don't intend to swap games for a little while, at least. And by a little while, I mean for like a couple hours. So I doubt any of them will still be on by then. But who knows? Sure as hell don't. Trying to think off the top of my head if there are. Well, there's one. There's one I can think of. But also, I don't. I could use Eve. I keep ignoring the fact that I could look into the evolutions a bit more. But at the same time, I could also look in some of the fossils. I don't know. My head hurts. I've been kind of busy most of the day. I don't really feel like thinking too much, so we'll get the Axew, steamroll some battles, and we'll go from there. Also, real quick, I just want to look at... Okay, so the Pokedex hasn't magically started working yet. Uh, Unnerve? Yeah, I'd rather have Prism Armor. Giga Impact, Outrage, Scale Shot, Laser Focus. It gets Metal Claw, and that's it. Egg moves, it can get First Impression, though. Well, that sounds cool, but I'm definitely not doing any kinds of that shit. Not in the Shiny Zone. But I think outside of Reborn, the novelty of the Shinies only has kind of worn off on me. Because again, Reborn every single time, always doing it. Why shiny rates are pretty, respectable, especially with access to early shiny Charmy if you know the code. Which of course I do. I know literally everything about the game, almost. And I think just the sheer number of playthroughs that when my sister mentioned doing a Shinies only playthrough for like the first time was like, oh, it's cool, and then it just kind of became the norm for that. Like, not actively knowing Shiny Ons for most fan games, and for this is probably like the most generous we're gonna see in terms of most fan game shiny rates. So I think for the most part, I'm gonna stick to regular playthroughs and Nuzlocks. Mostly regular playthroughs. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Nuzlocke that much. I still want to do another Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke because I still feel a little weird because I quote unquote technically cheated, and that's always in the back of my mind that I literally like zoned out and just kept hitting, well, the A button and didn't pay attention for like a minute straight and then zoned back in and oh, two Pokemon are dead. Which oftentimes I'll chalk up to a skill issue, I'm never against losing two encounters because I fused them in the wrong order I wanted and it's a useless mon sort of thing. I'm fine if I screw up based on that, but it was a bit tilting, I can't lie. That's just how it is sometimes. Plus with the sheer number of other like I want to do more challenge runs, period. I want to play more games, period, and I don't know, this is not fun content. I know regular shiny hunting when people have, six copies of Pokemon Emerald running, those kinds of streams can be a bit more interesting, but on a fan game where the music doesn't play after soft reset. And it's a shiny that will not make much sense considering it is an alternate form of a Mon already and not a custom shiny of something you're used to. I don't know. Again, we'll see about some future Pokemon fan games and stuff. Like I have some stored, like I mean I can show on desktop, like I have specifically Pokemon games marked as a thing. Some of those are fan games, some of them, to be fair, are things I was just like testing out. I forget where I got the list from now, but I had a big list. I just kind of went through, checked off some things. I just did like first 10 minutes of gameplay maybe and just went interested, not interested sort of thing. So I have a couple. Hello? Okay, it just took a second to actually restart. So I have some in there, but like without doing additional research into, I'm not really sure. I played all of the Slowpoke Shack, which that was fun. I can't really see any like interesting challenges or anything though. Like it was a cute, fun one-shot playthrough. I, mm, I guess I can say I wish I streamed or recorded it, but the same, like just so it would be out there. But at the same time, it doesn't really do anything interesting other than having a kind of a cute story and it's very short, you know, because it is meant to be, you know, a slice of life sort of style game with some interesting choices on some of the quote unquote boss fights. It's not hard by any means, and the fact that uh, for what is essentially the champion fight, just casually playing through, I didn't grind or anything. Uh, I reached the quote unquote final boss, and I do not have my Dragapult as a Dragapult yet. The game ends before I got to level 60 on any of my mons, and like the final battle is like 60s. I'm pretty sure, at least. I could be wrong. It might have been like 58, but the point being is it's a really cute story that I want to share in terms of I think more people should play it. But by watching a playthrough, you kind of ruin it for yourself because that's kind of the whole point is to play it, experience it yourself. So it's in that weird kind of limbo state where I want to share it, I want to talk about it, but there's not really a place for me to do that because I'm not that kind of a content creator. At least not yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do long form videos. I've wanted to do videos on that kind of thing though, like make an overarching reborn guide, try to make like a the 100% reborn guide sort of thing, but the fact that I use mods and codes kind of turn me away from that. I've wanted to do like a the complete reborn timeline sort of thing, but without having, you know, factual evidence that I do have everything down correctly. I couldn't, you know, be that person and say yes, all of this is true and right and correct, and you can watch this and understand the entire convoluted story of like 3.5 timelines of chaos all playing out, and all of it somehow being relevant. Although with Reborn, the the half timeline only really counts if you're doing the one quote unquote secret playthrough. But yeah, I talked enough about it on the actual Reborn thing. And again, there's still one more Reborn playthrough to go through, so maybe I'll try it. I don't know though, because there is even on like because I've just perused the Reborn wiki for fun, just in my spare time, trying to figure out like there's things are not just spelled out anywhere. Like the wiki itself is still, from what I can tell, made by not the devs. So even in there, there is some, you know, asterisks you can put in some places. And we stop talking about Reborn. Every time I go into stories with Pokemon, I go into Reborn. But something to occupy the time, because I do want to talk more about this game's story and how I want to love it, but I still kind of can't. And a lot of that comes in, well, I guess mostly the last part, which was I think this is day 6, so day 5's stream went a lot into that. How I really want to like the story, but the issue with making... Well, I'll wait until I get the shiny action. Then I'll go into my gripes with the story. So then if I ever decide to make, like, an actual video or shorts, or if I decide to come back to my thought, I can have, like, an easier start point to come from. But, yeah. I don't know. New Year's coming. That's a thing. Hello, menu. I'm just looking at funny Twitter notifications. What was I gonna say? There's something else I was actually going to say. Alright, I was gonna do, haha, New Year's. Crazy. I think I'm just spending the day at friend's house, so I might not stream. This is a kind of a weird day for me to come back on, actually. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just waited until after New Year, but... Because again, I'm not gonna be here for New Year's, I'm gonna be at a friend's house. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. My actual, like, New Year's family celebration isn't on the 1st, so then I can actually have, like, some kind of thing. Of... Hmm. No, I was gonna think maybe, could I finish this game before the new year with it? Well, actually, maybe. Because I don't have to do any more shiny hunting. It's just going to be story from here until it finishes. I just don't remember how much more there is, really. I mean, I know. That playtime number scares me. I don't remember that. Okay, maybe there is a lot more than I'm giving than I am giving the game credit for, but also I kind of just want to play Atomic Picnic. And I also need to find people that play Atomic Picnic. If you're hearing right now and you either play, have heard of, have any intention of getting, or know anyone that has Atomic Picnic, please, please. I love it so much. It's so simple. It's just Risk of Rain, but you're a weird bunny girl. Well, as one of the characters. Technically, she's the second. Is she the second best? There's 4 characters. She's mid tier. Technically, the weird DJ dude is the best character, but Bunny Girl's more fun. So yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, right? Game. I I jokingly refer to it as Risk of Rain meets Fortnite, but it's kind of just Risk of Rain, but a single map. And like instead of your run being like you activate the teleporter, fight the boss, yada yada yada. You kind of just do like 5 objectives total with mini boss, and that's about it. With the same sort of like, oh, there's random events on the map. You can technically play as long as you want and just avoid doing the objective for as long as you want, and technically permanently grind stuff, but I mean, eventually you will just get overwhelmed because the scaling catches up to you. Not, not the point. It's the same sort of thing. Again, or I think it's out of beta. It's in early access, and I'm just really hoping that it kicks off because I very much want to be able to play that game in like a hyper difficulty chat, like the Risk of Rain 2 achievements were all pretty rough. Like, there's a lot of the, I'll complete XYZ on my monsoon, and it's not too bad most of the time. You'll get like one or two shot maybe in the worst of situations, but as long as you unlock things in a good enough order that by the time you're hitting your monsoon challenges, you can either have the what are they called, glyphs or runes? The things where you can like, oh, you can choose your items and enemies drop items, and you can have all of that sort of set up to make some of the achievement hunting a bit easier. Fuck, I forgot where I was going with all of this. I remember. uh, the hardest things in that game are still just, monsoon difficulty with maybe a few ups and downs, like friendly fire explosions, that sort of thing. But I feel like with the way Atomic Picnic is made, that you can probably have some pretty high difficulty challenges in it. Because it does have a permanent progression system. So even if you do awful in a run that goes really well, you're still getting more than maybe unlocking a new ability for a character you weren't even playing. Which isn't to, you know, finger wag at Risk of Rain. I love Risk of Rain. I do love the progression, but the permanent stat progression just scratches that little itch in the back of my brain that says you did something good. And although I have quite a lot of time, unfortunately, I've completed like, well, no, I haven't I have completed all of the content. And I'm like not even halfway through the permanent progression stuff, which is both good and bad. It's good because, oh, that means there's a lot more to go for, but bad because there's 5 levels and I beat all 5 levels, and you would have to just farm level 5 over and over again to get, the the currency and the special items you get for completing the I think like you get a special drop for I think the the fourth and fifth map specifically give you like a new unique thing to upgrade the characters specifically. You have your normal currency, you can upgrade stats, yada yada. But the character skills you actually have to unlock with some other more special things. Wow, I forgot how long these can take. I'm remembering that depending on how fast I actually am with the menuing, that this can literally take an hour and a half. And that realization has just now dawned on me. Maybe I should have taken a longer break. Maybe I should have just played some League. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I said I'm not. I think we'll get the Axiom. We'll we'll get Axial set up. Nature stats, etc. We'll do the weird, stupid side quest, and then I think I'll call it. So I can. Sorry, I hit F12 and I saw a lot of movement and got worried. And I think I'll call it and then come back tomorrow feeling a lot better, having a lot more sleep, and ready to just mow through some more of the game. And, with the actual content part of the game. Also gives me an excuse to continue to not talk about my gripe with the story, so. That is always, well, opinionated, better or worse for the viewing experience. Also, let's see. I remember to upload like the day 3, 4, and 5 VODs that I hadn't uploaded yet. So I was doing that right before stream. Also, I need to fix because I'm realizing. Up, 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 up. There we go. Just like when I'm talking lower, when I'm talking slightly turned away, that the character doesn't immediately pick up on me talking, and I haven't had to worry about other sounds like triggering it. So, yeah, I think with that, I can better adjust the microphone delay though. So now it looks a bit more like, I'm actually talking. Something like this, maybe? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it feels. I don't know. I know the group. In the back of my head, like, I want to play League, unironically, which is never a good thing, but it's what's happening. Is it? Also, the thing I said is happening. Yeah, I need to turn this up. I do need to turn it up. Okay, because like I'm hitting the keyboard loud enough, unintentionally, that it's triggering the character movement. I'm gonna check. Isn't no? Okay, Kenny's not streaming. He was streaming. I don't know for how long he streamed. I just saw that he went live. And the fact that he is just sitting in League doing nothing currently, but let's see. The more I talk about it, the more I just kind of want to get the axe, you want to call it. I'm very tired. And like, I've barely been talking. My throat already hurts because I'm just gonna say I got a cold. It probably was just a cold. But, we're vibing. I'll let, maybe I shouldn't go to the New Year's thing then. I'll have to see. Lots of things. Lots of words, lots of things. I also have food here, and I have not bitten into it. It's been here for a while. Remembering that has made me sad, so I'm now going to be eating instead of talking. I mean, not entirely, but, I have food. I should probably enjoy it. And they institute that shit. This playthrough's definitely taught me a lot overall of how I want to do challenge runs more in the future. Again, I mean, I'm kind of repeating what I've been saying over and over again, but I think, like, I mean, sitting here, even as someone who likes watching challenge runs, I would just skip through to see the shiny reaction. So I think the better way to do it would to be simply record like off-stream shiny hunting and then throw the shiny reaction, like throw a clip of it at the start of the next stream, sort of thing. I don't know, that's the best workaround I can really think of. Otherwise, having, hour and a half of me just sitting here doing nothing. Like, part of me is actually saying that, realizing it, and kind of like doesn't even want the Hexy shiny anymore. but I made a commitment, and we're sticking to it. We'll get there someday, though. Somehow accidentally hit Q. That turned off the speed up. Gonna go until my time says 5. If we don't have the shiny, then I'm just gonna do this off stream. Because I just don't have the. I don't know. I just don't have the patience for it right now. I can't lie. I'm just gonna end it there. And I can promise tomorrow's stream will actually be better and interesting. I don't think I have anyone to raid, unfortunately. That would be a really good time too. But hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever you're trying to be. If you do, I'll see you same time tomorrow. As always, for real this time. Alright. Take care of yourselves. Peace out, y'all.